What's up YouTube? How's it going? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today I decided that I would do 5 things I don't and 5 things that I do like about my car. I thought it would be something different to do, haven't done something like that yet. And yeah, I have a couple of good things planned for 2017. I plan to get over 100 subscribers, hopefully. So just keep subscribing to me if you haven't already. And yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I've also started to do reviews on cars. I'm just building up as I'm going, trying to get a decent upload schedule going on. But yeah, so let's get this video started. Number one of the thing that I do not like about this car is definitely the gauge cluster. It's not bad, but it's not the most prettiest thing in the world. And I don't really like it too much. And it's just one thing that I get into the car and I kind of look disappointed at. I prefer if it was a silver color or something like that, the background and behind. And I prefer if I could get these in a different color rather than the color they are now, because they're just this dull orange of I think they're supposed to be really bright, but they're quite dull because it is quite old. Yeah, that's just one thing I don't like. The next thing I hate about the Peugeot is definitely the engine bay. The engine itself is a 2-litre single cam, and it's the most pain in the ass thing to ever work on, ever. It's side mounted, stay up there. It's side mounted, and it's just a pain to work on. Everything's plastic, and to even get, because I had to fix this bit down here the other day, and to even get there I have to take off my whole head of my car, so that's a bit of a pain in the ass. So that's definitely another thing I don't like. Number 3 of things that I don't like is definitely the startup on this car. I don't know if it's just my Peugeot, it might be, I don't know, but I just don't like how it sounds when it starts up. I'll give you guys a don't get me wrong, the noise it makes is incredible. I love the noise of my Peugeot. The exhaust setups are stock headers, performance middle muffler, and then just straight pipe all the way back to a resonator at the back with a chrome tip sticking out. And it makes a really cool noise, does really loud backfires. The video won't really do it justice how loud it is. It is 95 decibels, so it is just slightly above the limit, I think, or just below. But yeah, that's the startup of it. That was actually a pretty good startup, but the startup on a cold morning is probably one of the things I most hate about this car. When you go to start it, you have to turn it over for a long time. And I've talked to my dad about it, and he said it's quite a common thing on the Peugeot. It's just a really bad idle. Number 4 of number 4 of the things that I don't like about the Peugeot is I don't like how the pedal setup is. It's really, you're gonna have to excuse my car because it's filthy at the moment. But it's really close together, and it's also kind of side mounted almost. So as you're driving, it is quite difficult. And yeah, number 5 definitely for my car is I have a stage 2 clutch in my car, and it was really hard to get used to. It's definitely harder to drive than any other normal clutch. It's really heavy, it's really hard to get used to. So in any of my videos it seems like I'm about to stall the car. It's because I probably am, because it is quite hard to drive and I'm still getting used to it. Anyone that hops in the car have said the same thing, it is a really hard clutch to drive. But hey, it's one of those things. It does make it a bit better, I don't know. But yeah, right, let's get into things that I like. So one of the things I definitely like about this car, I love the seats. My driver's seat is wrecked. I'm getting a new one in a week or two. But it's definitely one thing that I don't like too much. It's I can't even speak right now. It's one of the things I definitely do like is the seat, because it's kind of like a bucket seat. It's all wrecked in my car because it's just old. but they're really like close hugging, and everyone that's been in my car said they're really comfortable, and if we go up into the hills they actually do hold you really nicely. So that's number one of the things I like about this car. Number two, I really like the interior of this car. It's slightly different, and yeah, mine's all taken apart at the moment because I'm tightening up all the handbrake and everything. But it's actually really nice interior. It's different. It's just except for the gauge cluster, like I really don't like the gauge cluster at all. Number three of the things that I like about this car, I love the shape of this car. I could do with a spoiler on the back of mine, but other than that it's actually pretty cool, which I'll show you quickly, which you've probably seen in videos before. But the actual shape of the car is actually pretty cool. Number four of the thing that I actually do love about this car is I love the exhaust. Like the exhaust on my car is amazing. Like it sounds so good. It's definitely something that you have to get used to because it is really loud, and if you're driving it on the daily it can be quite annoying. Especially if you're trying to leave somewhere quietly. Like I went into the cop station the other day because someone smashed my mirror just after New Year's, which kind of sucked. But yeah, just after pulling into the cop station there, I began asking questions about my car and what's been done to it and everything. And it's kind of frustrating, but it's good having it at the same time. And then number five is definitely this car's handling and this car's power altogether is one. This car's got, although it's only a 2-litre single cam, it's a really torquey engine. I think it pushes like 140 horsepower, which isn't much, but it is nippy. It's pretty fast. And then the handling, it sticks so well. Like I don't think I've ever driven a car that handles as good as this. I had a Miata, and this handles better than what the Miata did. And this is definitely definitely one of the best cars I've ever had for handling. It just sticks to the road really nicely. Going through the hills, I can like leave quite a few cars behind just because it's really planted on the road. Like it feels really solid. It's like most European cars, that they feel really solid on the road. So that's definitely like the 5 things that I really do like about this car, and the 5 things that I don't. But yeah, that's going to end this video for today. I just wanted to do something quick because I haven't actually uploaded in a while. Next couple of weeks I have some pretty cool videos planned, but I'll see how that goes. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed making it, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. So I will catch you in my next video. Bye!